this. Does this have timestamps? It does, okay. Alright. Let's... Hold on. I always forget to test my mic beforehand. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So does it? Okay, there we go. Whew. All right. Seb, where are you, Seb? Let me close that. Hello, Seb. Okay. We have 16 extra chapters plus this Omake thing. Is character introductions. I guess we'll see what exactly that entails. there's still some I haven't unlocked. I haven't unlocked 9, 11, 13, 14, or 15. I'm just gonna hope that like those unlock as I play the other extra chapters. I did look up and I saw it's doing all these extra chapters is around 4 to 5 hours. So this will be 2 streams. But yeah, let's just get right into it. There's going to be some backstory on the main cast, but I think it's mostly going to be like characters you see in like dead in the school. Yeah, Nana Agasawara was one of the name tags we got. So that's one of the people who died. I was just playing around with some drama club friends and some high school kids after class. And suddenly, everything went white and we found ourselves trapped in here. And by we, I mean me, my friend Chihaya Yamase from homeroom, and an old friend from another class, Nari Amatoya, whom I've known practically forever. Those two were the only ones in the room with me when I came to. I'm not sure what happened to the others. A rep from another class, Hikari Kirigami, and 2 high schoolers named Naruse and Kazane were with us before, but are nowhere to be found now. So Chihaya, Nari, and I have been wandering these halls aimlessly for quite some time in search of them. Chihaya was the first to brave using the bathroom, and even went in alone, but came running out not a moment later, claiming to have heard a scary voice. During her flight, it seems she dropped the pouch she always carries with her, and I've agreed to go in and find it in her place. Okay, we're in the bathrooms. We're so cloudy, you really can't make anything out. Oh. The mirror is perfectly clear, but only your own pallid face stares back at you. For goodness sake, Chihaya, this is clearly the boys' room. Shang-Sench hangs over the urinal. Sorry, I thought it was the regular toilet. Aha! Found it. There's a pink plastic pouch on the ground. Pick it up? No, I'm gonna leave it here. Chihaya's adorable pink pouch, decorated with a cute little kitty cat and a short musical phrase. Shut that goddamn door! Heck was that? That was definitely a voice. Yeah, you can experience that in chapter 1 as well. Seems like it's just a ghost though. No. Chihaya, I found it. Here. Handed over Chihaya's pouch. Hey, thank you. You know, though, when you drop something, shouldn't you be the one to go look for it? Nari. I'm... The 3 of us began wandering the darkened halls of the abandoned school building once again. Naruse, Kazane, Hikari, our missing friends. We called their names over and over again as we walked. But our voices just seemed to be absorbed by the darkness in front of our faces, where they melted away into nothingness. We knew that eventually those voices would give out altogether, and our bodies would cease to function. It was only a matter of time. But despite that inevitability, we decided then and there that we would keep on walking for as long as it took. We couldn't give up. We had to continue struggling against our fate, calling out into the darkness with whatever voices we had left. For as long as we lived. Wrong end. Oh. Wait, okay, so, oh yeah, because there's... There's multiple endings in some of these chapters. Wow, what could I have done differently? Do I just not pick it up? Extra 1 ending, wrong end 2. There's 3 wrong ends? What? Okay, well, let's hop back in then. Because there's probably going to be so much, like... Okay, so let's not pick it up. And let's just leave. Shouldn't just give me a crease, but I promised Chihaya I'd find her pouch. Can't leave without it. Okay, what? There was nothing else to do. What? Maybe if I keep annoying this guy. No. There isn't any other dialogue options, right? I'm not like missing something. Flush the pouch down the toilet. Maybe there's gonna be something standing behind me. Huh. Alright, I'll try leaving immediately. I hope there's no like cross chapter stuff. I hope it's not like I need to do something in extra chapter 2 to finish something in extra chapter 1. Shouldn't just give me a crease, but I promised you I'd find her pouch. There's literally nothing else for me to do here. Do I already have to look up a guide? Realize this is the boys' room and then leave. Huh. Okay, well, time to look up a guide already. Damn, these extra chapters got hands. Okay, corpse party, extra chapter guide. I know there's a couple new extra chapters in this version, the 2021 version. So let me see if I can find a 2021 guide. I only want it to be a video guide. Is this one? Oh, huh, here's the Steam guide I was using before. There's chapters in it. Oh, maybe. Oh. I just I just don't talk to... I just don't open the stall. Okay. Nana. Ah! Oh, it's you. Don't scare me like that. I'm sorry, you've just been here for a while, so I was getting a little worried. Is everything alright? Yeah, everything's fine. Thanks, though. Great, I'll stay with Chihia then, and you finish what you're doing. But please, if you can, hurry it up. Is it a ghost? Most impressive. Found what you were looking for without searching my stall. People have been barging in on me a lot lately, you see. I've been getting rather uppity with the living for always shamelessly opening the door with reckless abandon, as your comrade did a moment ago. See, I'm quite easily frightened as it happens. The only place where I feel truly safe and at home is in this restroom stall. Strange. I can't explain why, but I don't find this person scary at all, even though he's clearly a ghost. The spirit sways from side to side, faint blue light radiating from his body twinkles throughout the room. Oh, did I mess something up? I'm... Don't cry, Chiara. Nothing scary there. In fact, quite the opposite. There is actually a ghost, but he's friendly, and he even talked to me. You serious? Isn't that, like, dangerous? No, it's totally fine. He seemed like a really nice person. I don't suppose you'd want to meet him yourselves, would you? What? I think I would. After all, we've been here for 7 hours now, and there hasn't been anyone else to talk to this whole time. It's really true, he's not scary at all. If I may, I have a favor to ask of you, Tree. Some rogue friend has absconded with my prized gentleman's set. By which I mean my hat and my glasses. If you should happen upon them in your wanderings, would you be so kind as to return them to me? So your possessions have been stolen then? That's terrible. Wait here, we'll find them. You're too kind. Okay, what's the other wrong end? Okay, apparently there'll be some red ghosts. Is there any other wrong ends? Oh, there isn't any other wrong ends until extra chapter 12. So this first one's kinda, there's a lot going on. Okay. Looks like our noble party of adventurers has accepted a quest. Let's give it everything we've got. Righto. This is so ridiculous. Find the gentleman's glasses. Okay, I'll make a temp save here because this chapter does have a wrong end. The Russian's clean. There's a message scribbled on the wall. Try to stall to the right. I hope there's a message scribbled on here and it says try to stall to the left. That'd be funny. One more over. One more over. Okay, I know I'm kind of scared that something's gonna happen. Too far, go back one. There's a pair of sunglasses in the stall with star-shaped lenses. Superstar sunglasses for people with discriminating tastes. They go well with dreadlocks. I think it would be really hard to look good in these. Yeah, these are probably not his. Charles' bloody handprint is clearly visible on the glass. Maybe these are his glasses. Because it doesn't seem like there's a wrong end for getting the wrong glasses. Oh, maybe he just doesn't care. Is this new music, by the way? I'm not always the best at remembering music, so it might be unique to Sector Chapter. Strange force seems to be repelling you. You cannot progress beyond this point. Okay, I guess we gotta go deliver these glasses then. So these are his. I remember the music in Chapter 5 being a bit more kind of like rock, like this. But it wasn't this track. Hello, are these your glasses? Spirit stuck out his lower lip and shook his head quite fervently. Seems he doesn't have much care for them. I say they're not his after all, unsurprisingly. Okay, what am I missing? There's a message scribbled on the wall. Still to the right. Okay. Okay, he does not like these glasses. Oh, another spirit appeared. Looking for something? I'm sure you won't find it downstairs anywhere. Okay, I think I'll find it downstairs then somewhere. The guy to the west is a liar. He mustn't believe a word he says. Never eat tray. Okay, that's left. The guy to the south is a liar. You mustn't believe a word he says. Okay. So that's down. But if he's a liar, that means I should trust the guy down. They can go this way now. Door simply locked. The two guys to the north of me are both telling the truth. You should believe everything that— okay. It's a paradox. Wait, no. Is it? Wait, hold on, no. If they are both telling the truth, and this guy isn't lying, that means the guy to the right is telling the truth, which means the guy to the left is lying, which means this guy is telling the truth. So I should believe south and east guy. Okay, this is where I should make a temp save. I'm gonna explore elsewhere, because that might give me the wrong end. Pair of distinguished looking sunglasses on a banister, take them. Tin frame of sophisticated lines cap off these high quality, high end designer glasses. Those might be it. Change force seems to be repelling you. You cannot progress beyond this point. Okay, well, let's see if I did the right thing. The countdown has begun. You'd better hurry. Hurry, scurry. But exploration! I gotta explore. Find what you were looking for? I hope so. You're taking too long. You have my eternal gratitude. I've always felt that these glasses existed in this world solely to be worn by me. Oh, how I miss them. They look really good on you. I guess all that stuff now is to find your hat, right? You are too kind. Find the gentleman's hats. Okay, what was the whole thing about them lying? Oh god. Ow! Okay. Warning, your HP is getting low. Wrong end time. Wrong end. Okay. These wrong ends kind of boring. I'm glad it's telling me it's a wrong end though. It didn't do that. It didn't do that during the main game. And that gave me a lot of confusion in chapter 1. Oh, actually, I should be continuing from here. Okay. Spirit that started on the bottom right does not have an item you'd want. Are you the spirit on the bottom right? No. I don't know which one started on the bottom right. No, touch the pretty key, it's my precious! Spirit's holding a key marked infirmary. Yank it away from him? Yes. Now run! Oh fuck, we just killed him! It's okay. They call me the Ghostbuster. Oh, that's a science app. Right. I've played this game for what, like 25 hours? I'm still getting lost. Aha! It's a hat. It's a felt hat on the ground. It seems to really an air of luxury and refinement. I'll be taking that, please. Chihaya? I'm tired. I hate this. I want to go home. Chihaya, it's okay. We'll get out of here. I know we will. How can you even say that? What possible reason could you have for believing that we'll ever be able to leave this place? Chihaya. Are you saying I can hold you responsible if we never get home again? Chihaya! That's enough! I've had about all I can take of your whining. We're not in the safety of our own familiar world anymore. People aren't going to bend over backwards to spare your feelings here. We're fighting for survival. It's every girl for herself. So don't think for a minute that we're going to stop and console you every time we have a damsel in distress moment, just because we're your friends. Go ahead and cry, see if I care. Nani, that was totally uncalled for. Not everybody's as strong as you, you know. Fine, do whatever the hell you want then. Yeah, my thanks once again. I've always cherished this hat, you see. It was specially selected for me by Tanaka, one of my most beloved subordinates. I'm so glad we were able to find it. Seems like it means a lot to you, and it just feels really good to help someone in need. Doesn't it? Yeah. You're truly benevolent souls. My eternal gratitude is yours. You possess such clear eyes and pure hearts. If I still lived, I would use the rest of my days to offer you protection and guidance. I shan't lose these items again, and I should hope that you not lose the generosity you've shown, for this place can quickly and easily crush the spirit. In times like this, especially, it is important that you not succumb to despair, nor forsake your true nature. Rather, you should scoff in despair's rotund face, and embrace who you are. You should love yourselves. But now, I must bid adieu, for my home is calling to me. I pray that you three, as well, will find your way back to your own homes in due time.
I love you!
Pretty well! I love you! This ghost is awesome, actually. Now I feel bad for disturbing him in my first playthrough of chapter 1. I didn't do it on subsequent playthroughs though. Now what? He's a pretty fun person, huh? Yeah, he just wants his hat and he just wants to shit in peace, you know? Although still apprehensive about our surroundings, we felt slightly better having done a good deed, and held our heads high as we exited the bathroom. From there, we began wandering the darkened halls of the abandoned school building once again. Hi, bruh. Naruse, Kazane, Hikari, our missing friends, we called their names over and over again as we walked. But our voices just seemed to be absorbed by the darkness in front of our own faces, where they melted away into nothingness. We knew that eventually those voices would give out altogether and our bodies would cease to function. It's only a matter of time. Despite that inevitability, the dinner would keep on as long as it took. Did I get a wrong end again? Oh, no. So it's the same ending, but now we got on the ghost's good side. So we were higher spirits. So I guess it's not always going to show, like, how they died. Also, I got a trophy for that. Nice. And yeah, you unlock more extra chapters the more you play, which is good to know. I hope that does mean then that there's nothing like, because I did get all the I did get all the wrong ends and stuff. So I hope there's nothing outside of those wrong ends in like the main game that would have gotten me an extra chapter. You gonna let me go back to the menu? Okay. Sometimes that takes a while. I don't know why. I get maybe I need to push a button because I did it there, and then it went on. So that is first extra chapter. Let me go look for them in the name tag list. You can also sort by school actually. That's good. They were they in the girls' school? Oh yeah, these were the two upperclassmen. Skull cracked open with blunt instrument. Head completely smashed in with blunt instrument. Bled out from injuries. Tongue removed, went into shock and died. Only a name tag was found. Exact circumstances of death unknown. Dissected in an underground room and crammed in bucket. Yeah, they all died in some pretty horrific ways, but we didn't get to see any of it. Also, I didn't realize they were that young. Jesus. How old was Satochi's sister again? She was like even younger than that, I think. By the way, Seb, we could potentially see Piss Bucket lore in one of these chapters. I don't know, but it could happen. It could happen. We still don't have extra 9 unlocked, which does worry me. Maybe once we do extra 8. Wait, Satoshi's sister's 14? No, there's no way. She looked like she was like 2 years old. Damn. Hey, we're back with more Shige. Was this? Ah, okay. 14 and she acts like that. And she's a weirdo. Why are you running, you little Yuka? Honestly, get her more Shige. It was still so funny when I was replaying this chapter where you run away from Morishige as Yuka, and then he just doesn't do anything. You gotta sit there and he doesn't do anything. Could it be you caught me while I was snapping photos? Looks like the chase is afoot. Might she be in here, perchance? Oh! Oh, this is interesting. This could potentially be... I don't... It might not be, but this could potentially be an alternate timeline. Because if you go into this room as Yuka, you do actually get a wrong end. There's a rather unpleasant gurgling sound emanating from the drain. Best to keep your distance. The mirror's surface is crusted over with hair and dirt. Can't make out much of anything. The stench is almost overpowering. Yuka. This room doesn't exactly lend itself to hiding in its current state, I suppose. Urinal drain is making low sputtering sounds, as if its long festering contents could spew out into the room at any moment. Some stalls are completely cut off. There's no way anyone can get to them safely. Now, it isn't until I think it was 11 do we get a wrong end. So, and there's no name tags or anything to get. So this is basically just linear. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, are you alright? Sorry about that. No worries. Someone from another school? I'm totally fine. I should apologize as well. I wasn't looking where I was going. I see you're from a different school. My name is Kizami. I'm a student at Byakuran Senior High. Sakataru Morishige from Kizaragi Academy. I'm grateful for the chance to meet another living being. What? Is that scissors? Oh no, that's his phone. Hope your phone wasn't broken in the fall. Let's have a look. Huh? That's quite alright. I'll have a look myself. Give it here. Damn, photo of your open and everything. Did he see the corpse? Of course he saw your creepy ass pics of the corpses. If he did, then there's no way he'll want anything to do with me anymore. Don't just look at other people's phones without permission, god damn it. That is true though. You shouldn't do that. That's rude. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hey, you're responsible for that? Come again? I had a feeling we might be cut from the same cloth. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I'd appreciate it if you'd please just leave me be. You can look at my phone, Seb. I got Kasumi pics on there. I got like... Hold on. I've got... over 340 Bochi the Rock pictures. I have a bunch of pictures of noodles that I sometimes send Liam. Let's meet again sometime, sometime real soon. Oh, that was a short one. I guess some of these are probably just going to be like, what were these characters doing while you were playing as these other characters? But yeah, like we didn't get to see what Morishige did after Yuka lost him. Again, it isn't no indication, but you do need to push a button when you get that black screen. Okay. I don't like that it still says new. I wish it like stopped when I play it. And this one doesn't look like it's set in the school. Hey, Yumi. Oh! Hey, sis, you there? Huh? Yeah, I'm here. Come on in. I wonder if I know it, 'cause that might be a VA I'm familiar with, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think I recognize anyone from the main cast anyway. I see you slumping those tiny shoulders of yours. What's the matter? Your cute little face is all stained with tears. Come on over, let's hear it. Oh yeah, Shinazaki's sister was big into spirits and stuff. That's why Shinazaki herself was into them. So, did you just want some quiet affection, or do you want to talk about it? I want to ask you something. Oh, alright then. Ask away. It's about your work. How old were you when you decided this is what you wanted to do? Good question, I guess. I was around your age, Ayumi. Wait, yeah, what the? Why is her bed positioned like that? Maybe that's some weird spirit. Also, just like the cook chair, literally right next to the bed. The best bed position, I think, is like in the corner, but not directly in the corner. Like a bit away from the corner, you know? Also, this room gives heavy, like, uh, a Link to the Past vibes. Just the way the walls are, that's very Legend of Zelda. But specifically reminds me of the SNES. But honestly, like, if that bed was pushed a bit more out from the wall and then flipped so that the head of it isn't in the middle of the room, that would be a good position. That's kind of what mine is. There's a decent enough gap between the wall and my bed, but it's not like in the middle of the room. Were you sure that is what you wanted to do? I was, because I trusted that a higher power was guiding me. There were certainly a lot of people opposed to the idea, but I guess you knew that already since you were there. You're really awesome, you know that, sis. I don't have a lot of faith in my own abilities. No matter what I set out to do, I can never seem to bring myself to take that first step. It just scares me. Self-confidence, such a complex, vital thing, yet so deceptively simple sounding. I know you have it in you, Ayumi, to do great things. I've seen your true potential blossoming for a long time now. It's a skill you've honed from trial after trial, hardship after hardship, all of which you've overcome through sheer force of will. But what good are your accomplishments if you don't believe in yourself? You are Ayumi, the budding illustrator, always drawing in hopes that one day your dream can become a reality. Ayumi, the dedicated. Ayumi, the rebel. Never letting mom and dad convince you to choose a more stable occupation, no matter how many times they may try. Ayumi, the dreamer, continuing to draw beautiful works of art with such excitement and fire in those cute little eyes of yours. If you don't believe in all those fantastic Ayumis, then who on earth will? You know what I think? I think there's still another Ayumi hiding in there somewhere. An Ayumi with something bothering her. You can come out now, troubled one. Let's hear what's on your mind. Yeah, in a few days, I'll get transported to an evil ghost school and all of my friends will die. There are so many people who are so much better than I am. If you look on the net, they're everywhere. Also, Michael Bay is making a Skibidi toilet film. Thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of really good illustrators. It's really disheartening, you know? It's like, no matter how much skill and luck I've got, I just keep thinking, they're my competition. I have a friend who draws pictures for a living, actually. And she wouldn't be where she is today if she hadn't taken some initiative. The only way to get ahead in life and achieve your dreams is to take action. Have you ever heard of this author? She's been making waves in the field of paranormal research and is extremely well respected for her age. You know, handed a book to Ayumi. How do you read the characters in her name? Saenoki? Naho-Saenoki. She's been putting out book after book just like this for quite some time now, making quite a name for herself in the process. Not only has she earned the respect of her peers, but literary circles are saying she's a strong contender for winning the Stern's Akutagawa Award. Wow. The most interesting part, though, is that she's about the same age as you, Ayumi. Huh? Mm-hmm. What's more is, she didn't learn her writing or problem-solving skills from any teacher. No, she apparently just kept on writing stories and essays until she was satisfied. Because for her, writing is fun, pure, and simple. Fun, huh? You need to have faith. Never forget why you got into illustration in the first place. And if at first you don't succeed, try again. I struggle with this sort of thing all the time, but I just keep reminding myself, this is what I was meant to do. It's what I love. Okay, sis. Hmm? You win. I'm gonna keep at it until I become a full-on professional. That's the spirit. And you know what else? This contemporary of mine, now, was it? Mark my words. One day, I'm going to be the girl they contracted to design the cover for one of her books. Hey, you now. Well, that sounds fantastic. I'll be awaiting that day with bated breath. I'll show your book to all my clients and say, look at this. My little sister drew it. Isn't it wonderful? So you support me? Of course. I love you so much, sis. I'll always be rooting for you, Ayumi. That was a nice chapter. I hope there's more of those. But hopefully for the characters that, like, barely appeared. Chapter 4. These are gonna be new characters. Oh, hey. Does this mean I get to ask her on a date now? Huh? How did you get that line? That was never even an option when I played. But of course, I am Katayama, the sommelier of love. Feel free to call me that too, if you'd like. Don't think you're the cock of the walk just yet. Is that a I've never heard cock of the walk before. Try clearing the game once, then we'll talk. Oh, don't worry. I'll clear the shit out of it. That's me playing Course Party. I'm clearing the shit out of it. I appreciate that you're getting into your little game over there, but I hope you haven't forgotten that this is the student council room. I definitely want to add cock of the walk to my vocab. Of course, we haven't forgotten. Yeah, don't worry, we do this all the time. We're just messing around, it's totally harmless. Until you get transported to the evil school. Yeah, just let us know when you're done here, Masato. And we can all head on home. You know... Ah! Ryosuke! What the hell? Are you seriously planning on two-timing her? There's plenty of me to go around. And boom goes the dynamite. Oh god! I can't believe you just did that. What up, boys? Come on, why can't you just pick your favorite like a normal player? What's all the hubbub? I want it. Playing a stupid dating sim. Oh ho. Gaming, are you? You guys just can't seem to get enough. Did I detect a hint of dual entendre there? You bastard. These guys would say boom shakalaka unironically. You're so right. Maybe. I mean, you know, those kinds of games. Eh? Don't knock them till you've tried them. Think you can win me over? Well, how about you see for yourself? Whoa! Damn! She is super cute. Isn't she? Get a load of the graphics on this thing. Super realistic. Hey, you know who I'd love to see playing this? Fukuroi. That would be something. Fukuro. This game is pretty good stuff. Why not come on over to where the cool kids are hanging out and give it a whirl? I've got work to do, you know. Don't be such a stick in the mud. Come on, Fukuroi, just pick your favorite girl. I insist. In fact, I won't leave you alone until you do. You guys are such pains in my ass. Whoa, that one's real pretty. Look at her, she's so tiny. Oh man, and that one's got. Oh, I'm not saying that. My windows are wide open. That was a pretty quick decision. And then press confirm. Fukuroi, I had no idea, huh? That does it for you, eh? Keep your voice down, God! And the truth comes out. It's okay, I can definitely see it. Yeah, good choice, man. Grrr! Person's true colors always come out when they play games like this. Seem like some pretty predictable colors for a hard ass like him, though. Shut up! No need to be embarrassed. Well, that's all the time we have. It seems I gotta get to practice. Before I go, Kariyama, you mind lending that game to me for real sometime? Well, it was an interesting chapter to say the least. I haven't really played any dating sims. The closest I've played was Doki Doki, which, you know, is kind of a dating sim, but kind of not really. I did pick Sayori though. Oh, I always forget I have to press a button to when that comes up. Okay. So let's chapter 4, Song 5. Miss Yui and Shinozaki! Oh my god. Seiko of modern times. Best goofer of all time versus best goofer of the modern day. Both just hanging around. Shinozaki! I haven't seen you in 2 days. You feeling any better? Yep, fit as a fiddle. Had a doctor's appointment this morning and it seems all's good. Excellent, glad to hear it. Me too, because I've been dying to continue our conversation from the other day. So, come on, tell me, is it really true you don't have a boyfriend? It is. I live a sad, lonely life. Though I did go out with a charming young lad when I was in high school. I knew it! Give me all the juicy details. I'd meet up with him in the 3rd floor walkway every day wearing a uniform just like yours. Ah, memories. I was so young back then. That's a good spot. It's quiet and you can see the whole town from there. Seems nice and romantic. So, what kind of person was he? let's see. Well, for starters, he was really kind, though he had a rather brusque way of speaking that did him no favors in coming across that way. But I guess where it counted, even his harsh words had a certain element of kindness to them. Sometimes I felt like I was the only person who truly understood him. Listen to me boast. That's so sweet. So, how far did you get with him? Well, sorry, I never kiss and tell. Though, just between you and me, never actually kissed. What? He got super nervous if someone get to his hands. I'm the same way. So I guess when we were holding hands, I felt like our hearts were connected and that's all I needed. I was satisfied. Oh, it's so cute. Probably pretty lame by today's standards though. Not at all, I think it's wonderful. Hey, Miss Yui, I brought the day duty roster. Hi, Kishinuma. And we're just getting to the good part. Huh? Oh, hey, Shinzaki, what are you doing here? Why does it look like I'm talking to Miss Yui? So you are. Seems like you two are having a blast at that. Let's get out of here. This is between us girls. Whatever you say. I'll leave the roster right here if that's cool. Thanks. Say, speaking of day duty, didn't you schedule over to Kishinuma for today? Huh? Was I? He's such a good boy. Who is now? Chapter 5. See, that's what I want. I want more Miss Yui. I want more, maybe not more Shige. I don't really care about him. I want more Seiko. I do know Seiko appears in one of the later extra chapters. I don't know which one it is though. It's the next one! Okay, hold on. I wanted to check Byakudan. Yeah, this is the school that Kazami was in. So Fukuroi struck with one weapon and stabbed with another. Okawa sliced up with edged weapon. Katayama pushed downstairs, suffered compound fracture and bled out. And Kurosaki, body repeatedly flayed with edged weapon. It is kind of sad knowing that like these characters are dead. That these characters are okay. Well, I don't care about these guys, but it's still like they're just normal people, just doing normal teenager stuff. And now they're dead. Miss Yui is dead. Seiko is dead. Sad. Oh, now that's some great like V and fluff music. Nice job today, Madam Rep. Thanks, you too. So, what's the verdict, Amy? I mean, knocking him dead with a delicious red bean soup or what? Yeah, I'm kind of shocked how many customers we're getting. There's just no end. They're all being lured in by that kick-ass poster you drew, if you ask me. Oh, you really think so? Thanks. I'm glad to hear my work's being appreciated. Arigato. That was cute. Well, it's super duper cute, so why wouldn't it be? In fact, I'd kind of like to take a copy home with me after the festivities, if that'd be okay. Oh, of course. Hey, 2-5's got a haunted house set up. They did an amazing job with it. We're heading over there now. Would you girls like to join us? Right now? Sure, why not? Ah, you better believe I'm coming. How about you, Shinozaki? I'd like to go, of course, but I've got to attend shop here. I can't just leave my post. You guys go without me. Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. Sorry. Then maybe I should stay behind too. I'd feel bad leaving you here with nobody to talk to. Oh, don't you worry about little me. You guys go have fun and be careful. Well, we'll at least pick you up something to drink on the way back then. Come on, let's go! God, you're shrill. I really don't need anything. I don't like it when people go out of their way for me. Oh, poor Shinozaki. That was it! No, I wanted more Seiko. I'm sad. They better give me more. Naho? Are you in there? I wanted to talk to you about that Tenjin urban legend you found. I'm thinking it may be a bit too dangerous to bring you along, so Taguchi and I should Huh? She's not here. To my dear mentor, for you, I'll go to any lengths. But you and Taguchi don't have the ability to resist spirits like I do. It would be far too dangerous in there for just the two of you. So when I get home from school today, I'll be joining you in performing it. You're seriously gonna get the scoop to end all scoops. I'm still wondering about, like, if there is significance between Sachiko Shinozaki and Iyumi Shinozaki. They're obviously not, it's not like Sachiko is like Ayumi's great-grandmother or anything, because that lineage died there, but she could have like Sachiko's mom probably has siblings maybe who also carried the Shinozaki name. So this, I'm sure there's some connection, but I don't know. Maybe it's just if it wasn't two very important characters, I wouldn't care that much. But it's the fact it's like the main character, one of the main characters, and then like the villain. It's just surely gotta be something there. Maybe we'll find it in the extra chapters. If I can help make lightning strike a third time for you with your editorial department, then you totally owe me dinner. Naho. Thank you, Naho, but I really can't allow you to put yourself in danger like that. I know the escape plan. I'm gonna go with trusty old Taguchi, and you're gonna wait for us here. I guess I should write her a note to that effect. Oh, I got a trophy for that one. Oh, that's Sachiko. What's she getting? Yuka. Yeah! Well done, well done. Another sheep for the slaughter. That's a good boy. Now sit. You've been very obedient. I think you've earned a reward. There. Mr. Yoshikazu, please hold on Tie my arms. She mustn't like what she sees. Go blindfold her. No, Mr. Yoshikazu, don't. No. And after a more Shige chapter. This one's before they enter the school. So he's normal right now. Can't seem to muster up much of a voice today. I'm just not projecting. I should probably skip theater club and go straight home. Damn it! I can't believe I'm still here. If I don't hurry up, I'll be late for work. Pretty sure I left my cell phone on my desk before gym class. Sorry, you okay, Morishige? Do I look okay to you? Alright, I'm really sorry. Honestly, you're always in such a rush. You need to slow yourself down every now and again. I have no idea where my glasses went. Your glasses? Here, I'll help you find them. Just be careful you don't step on. Of course, it's the damn trope. Crap. God damn it, Kishinuma! What's for you with Stephanama as I'm saying that? I'm so sorry, I swear. I'll reimburse you as soon as I get paid. No, it's fine. I've got an old pair at home. You do? However, I can't actually get home in my current state. Without my glasses, I'm blind as a bat. So you're gonna have to help me on my way. But I have a job, plus I have no idea where you live. I'll direct you, and you can call ahead and tell your employer that you'll be late this evening. Well, I guess it is my fault. Come on, I'll help you up. This is just like Nichijou. Don't you think you're standing a little too close to me? What other choice do I have? I can't see, remember? I don't stay right by your side, I won't know where I'm walking. That doesn't mean you have to freaking feel me up, it's weird. I can feel your body heat. Oh, they're giving the Fujoshis some content with this chapter. Don't worry, it's just as uncomfortable for me. Put it out of your mind. Focus on not bumping into anything, please. Alright. There's no need to repeat yourself. Huh? Hey, Sheik, bro, is that you? Oh, wait. You're gay? What? Wait, you and Kishinuma walking arm in arm? It can't be. I didn't see a thing, I swear. Ow, what the hell is that? What's your step, dumbass? You're my eyes, remember? You sure do complain a lot. That was a fun one. I like that. Actually, it's funny I mentioned Nichijou there because Morishige actually kind of looks like the guy with the goat. Oh god, I have to listen to Yuka. Lucky what I got. It's super cool and smells super sweet, huh? My brother's not here. Does he not love me anymore? Yuka, I didn't know you were back. You should say something when you get home. I'm home. Hey, weren't you collecting those promotional PC codes with the bell symbol on them? Uh-huh. Well, today's your lucky day. I got a whole bunch of them here. Miss Sato next door. She said to give them to you. Wow. Ugh, why'd Seiko have to die? Why couldn't it have been her? Pretty good haul, no? So what are you going to do with them? Can you take them to school yourself, or would you prefer I drive them over? I'll take them. Alright, looking to hog all the glory for yourself, eh? Wow, you've got quite a haul too. What on earth have you been buying? Beets! Ah, yeah, those scented beads you keep carrying on about. I just bought another bottle too. It's caramel flavor. Flavor? I see, and what effect does this one have? Well, it keeps you safe from injury and harm, and it does something else too. I'm not telling. Ah, a secret, huh? Well, make sure you take good care of it then. Okay. Hey, get off my bed. The power of love makes your true feelings known to a special someone. Really now? Is that a fact? Caught you red-handed, so fess up. You planning on giving it to a friend from class? I'm definitely not telling. Yeah, cause she's gonna kick you out of the house. Alright, I won't push my luck. Oh, but Yuka, I'm meaning to talk to you. You need to stop leaving your socks and underwear on Satoshi's bed, okay? I do appreciate you folding the laundry all by yourself without anyone asking, but if you forget to take your clothes back to your room afterward, it kind of defeats the point, you know. Okay, I'll be more careful. Yuka, about those beads, good luck. Ugh, finally we're done with that chapter. Okay, those are all extra chapter A's. I don't really know what the difference between these are. Between like A and B. I guess maybe these are sequels? That looks like it might be the haunted house. Or it could be something in the school. If it is the haunted house, then please, more Seiko content. Nani, Chihaya, where are you? Say something, please. Okay, here is where there's more wrong ends again. Oh wait, never mind. It's 12, not 11. That's enough now, you guys. Where the world could they have gone? After separating from the kindly blue spirit, I continued wandering the halls of this ruined school, and I'd been at it for what seemed like an eternity. We kept hoping we'd find some trace of Naruse, Kazane, or Hikari, but that seemed increasingly unlikely with each passing moment. No matter how much ground we covered or how loudly we called out for them, there was just nothing. Our anxiety and irritation was growing, and we were becoming completely exhausted. And Nari and Chihaya just kept fighting, This is pretty normal for them, and they always made up quickly enough, so I wasn't too worried at first. This time was different. Circumstances were far from normal. I'm getting kind of hungry. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired. We can't just stop here, Chihaya. That ghost from before is probably still on our tail. Let's just go a little further, okay? Then we can take a breather. And then, I can't run anymore. God, Chihaya. All you know how to say is I'm tired and I can't run anymore. You gotta rest already. If we're in your shoes, I'd be tired just from telling us how tired you are every few minutes. Just suck it up and keep running. You're so mean, Nari. You don't understand. Don't understand what? That you're a spineless coward? You're too. You're just pretending to be strong so you can make me look bad. We're just as scared and tired as we are. The hell are you talking about? Come on, you two. This isn't helping anything. She keeps antagonizing me. She's being mean to me for no reason. Ugh. Don't start pointing fingers if you're not prepared to have a few pointed right back at you. I wouldn't be so angry in the first place if you weren't so damn irritating. We're running in circles. We must have covered this hallway 100 times already. I'm really tired. And I mean, just being in a place like this is enough to put anyone on edge. You can't blame me for being scared. You're scared too, admit it. Just who the hell do you think you are telling me how I feel? Why don't you both just take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? No, I've had it. I'm not budging another inch until I've had a chance to rest. Chihaya. Guess you wouldn't mind us leaving behind then, seeing you'd like all being all by yourself and a ghost come by. That'd serve you right. What? No! Why not? Your legs hurt, don't they? And you're just much too tired to go on. So I don't think that's just what we should do. We should leave you here all alone. Yeah, all the uniforms are different for like... At least all the schools we've seen. I think we've only seen like 3. Maybe 4. But still, they're all unique, which is cool. Stop it, both of you. There's no time to be fighting amongst yourselves. Look, there's at least one malevolent ghost in here chasing us down, and it's probably almost caught up with us by now. We need to find a place to hide. But hey, come on, Nana, let's just go. Wait, Nari! Yeah, you were here, okay? I'll go talk some sense into Nari and bring her back. In the meantime, just try to find some cover, I guess. Wait, Nari, hold up already. Nari. Let's go back, okay? We really shouldn't leave Chihaya by herself. You know that. I don't care anymore. What? I said I don't give a shit what happens to Chihaya anymore. Nari. All she ever does is whine, 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 and cause nothing but trouble for everyone around her. You included. She acts like she's such a good girl, but if she doesn't get her way, she turns into a raging bitch. This never realized how much of one until now. Hurry. I've never heard you speak that way before. I don't want you two to fight like this. We've been so good about working together to find Naruse and the others this whole time. We allow ourselves to get split up now due to this petty bickering. It's entirely possible you will never see Chihaya again, you know. Is that what you want? Come on, let's go back. Even you have to realize you went a little too far this time, right? And it's not like Chihaya was trying to pick a fight with you or anything. She was just scared, really, really scared. And can you blame her? We're trapped in here and have no idea what lies ahead for us. But it's at times like this, especially, that we absolutely have to stick together. If we allow ourselves to get split up, we're done. Nana. You really are a strong person, you know. I can never think the way you think. I just don't have it in me. Alright, let's go back. It'd be really bad if she got caught by that ghost. Way to go, Nari. I'm right behind you. What's wrong, Nana? The student ID just fell between the floorboards. Gotta fish it out. You go on ahead, okay? What? But I'll only be a minute. I just don't want Chihaya to be alone any longer than she has to be. Go. Well, if you say so, just don't take too long, okay? I won't. All the things that happen. just got caught partway and fallen into oblivion. Thank goodness for small favors, I guess. Peering through a gap in the floorboards, I caught sight of my ID resting on a support beam. I can only fit my hand in there up to the wrist. Don't do this just right. I'm gonna knock it off and I'll fall into who knows where. With a bit of finagling, I was able to get just far enough to touch the cover of the booklet with my pointer finger. Just a little bit farther. Almost got it. There we go. Oh, man, that was a close one. I'd better hurry back. Huh? Hiya? Where'd you two go? Nari! Chihaya! Not like I was gone for that long, was I? Couldn't have even been 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes. That's all it took, huh? All it took for circumstances to turn sour on me. I'm all alone now, aren't I? No more Nari or Chihaya to lean on. Door won't budge even the slightest bit. Might as well be a big fall. Where's the piss bucket? It's not here. They couldn't have went that way. Finally, you're all by yourself. Being by yourself is scary. Being by yourself is painful. And dying by yourself is... There's still red spirits here, but there are no other routes I can take. I guess I'll just have to sneak past it. It's their fault for believing we're gonna take down the head that vomits from the ceiling nice and slow. I decided to talk to it because when I'm looking at the guide, it didn't say there was any wrong ends for this chapter. Here too? Still searching? Yes, on the spare order and cleanliness, they must each be squirreled away somewhere. Look over there and there and even over there. It's nothing but nail marks from people who've withered away. Stop, keep away from me. The boys' room again. Is that blue spirit still here, I wonder? He was in the last stall, right? No answer. I wonder where he went. Maybe we should try opening it. Shut the goddamn door. That scared the crap out of me. That voice is totally unmistakable. Mr. Blue Spirit, it's me. I helped track down your missing hat and glasses earlier. I was wondering who had come to disturb my reverie. Oh good, you're still here. But of course, I'm bound to the spot after all. Couldn't separate myself from it even if I tried. Wow, okay, well, either way, I'm glad to see you again, Mr. Blue Spirit. Mr. Blue Spirit? I have but one more humble request of you. What is it? Would you please stop referring to me as Mr. Blue Spirit? But I don't know your actual name, Mr. Blue Spirit. Oh dear me, where are my manners? And in the presence of a lady, no less. Please do excuse my rudeness. Let me to properly introduce myself. My name is Shimoda. Soichiro Shimoda. I didn't know how to pronounce that name for a sec. In life, I was the head of an old noble family. My estate stood on these very grounds. In fact, long before the construction of Heavenly Host Elementary. So you're nobility? That is the long and short of it, yes. My family once put great stock in her lineage, though I personally, not as much. I cannot deny the attachment I have to these grounds, however. It has become quite impossible for me to separate myself from them. But enough about me. Might I inquire as to your name? I'm Nana Ogasawara. I am a 7th grader at Misashigawa Girls Middle School. Nana Ogasawara. Fine name, and what of the two others who were with you previously? We got separated along the way, and unfortunately, I've been searching everywhere for them, but I haven't had any luck. That is quite unfortunate indeed. Other victims have passed through this laboratory, and as I understand from their laments, a peculiar phenomenon plays out within these cursed halls. Their friends can oft be heard but not seen, and when passing through a hallway after having been down it mere minutes before, bodies therein will have become bleached bones as if years have passed. Perhaps a similar phenomenon has occurred between you and your companions. So you saying I'm alone in here now? I'll never be able to see Nari or Chihaya again? That is a possibility. Yes, I cannot confirm it, but I also cannot deny that this does occur, and it is a very real threat. No, that can't be. I bet the people you heard that from were just getting confused, or even just making it up altogether. I'm afraid. Why? I was only separated from for a minute. How could it possibly lead to this? Come on, Mr. Shimoda. Please tell me you're just joking with me. Tell me everything will be alright. Come on, please, Mr. Shimoda. I'm sorry. I cannot refute this possibility. No. 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 Nada. I don't want to be alone. Not there. I don't want to die alone. Mom. Dad, what do you say? Why did they all have to leave me? Why isn't anyone here by my side? Nari, Chihaya, somebody please come save me. Save me from all this. I'm not strong. Not at all. Not at all. No one is, Nana. No matter how hard one's heart may be, there will always be a considerable soft spot upon it. But my friends are all... Do not be embarrassed to show your true feelings. Let the tears stream down your cheeks. Cry till you can cry no more. Let it all out. I'm so lonely and scared. I don't want to die. Do you feel better now? Yes. You've been holding that in for a while, I surmise. A pitiable fate for one so young. I have a crybaby little brother named Yusei, and my mom would always tell me that since I'm the older sibling, I have to be strong. So I kind of swallow my true feelings as a force of habit these days. I try to always keep it together and always keep whatever I'm worried about inside me, but here, I think Nari understood that. I think she saw through me and she was trying to look out for me. It's funny how alike she and Chihaya are in that regard. They both know me too well for their own good. I can't fool either one of them. They're actually a lot more alike than they care to admit. In fact, they're both so blunt and so unaware of how to go across to other people. I feel a lot better now, Mr. Shimoda. Now that I've bawled my eyes out. Thank you. Think nothing of it. Mr. Shimoda, did you ever fall in love back when you were alive? What an odd change of topic. It's just something I've been wondering about. I want to know what kind of person you were in life. I did. There was a woman named Aya for whom I cared quite deeply. A remarkable woman, very prim and proper and simply aglow with intelligence. I met her through a mutual friend of ours and it was love at first sight. With her by my side, I could bear the end of the world itself and not bat an eye. But the area in which I lived was a tumultuous one. A time in which the world belonged to the West and those of nobility were forced to adapt or die. Many men clung to their firm beliefs in the new ways, and with iron resolve, they would not sail across the ocean for new opportunities. I was one of those men. Ordinarily, I would never deign to leave my love, who suffered from a weak constitution, alone and unattended. But by her own urgings, off I went. You mean she insisted you go? That's pretty amazing, actually. Having you away from home in some foreign country couldn't have been easy on her. I agree. I believe it bothered her more than she let on, and it most certainly tore me up inside as well. As such, the two of us kept in touch through a great many letters. We wrote each other constantly, minutely detailing our daily lives. It was through her encouragement, I believe, that I was able to achieve all that I achieved, even in a new land I knew nothing about. And I wrote as much in a letter, advising my love that I had made great strides and was to return to her soon with the fruits of my labor in tow. But I never received a response from her. Instead, a telegram was delivered to me from her mother. It was to inform me that my beloved, my Aya, had passed away from complications with her heart valve. I had no idea she was suffering from a bad heart. I couldn't have known, in fact, as she never once said a word about it to me. She'd suffered from this affliction for quite some time, but hid the severity of it from me so as to not stand in the way of my success. Evidently, it was her greatest wish that I never learned of her condition. And I felt ashamed that I couldn't be there for her in her final moments. I wanted to deny my very existence in recompense. But she would not permit me to end my life on her behalf. In her dying breath, she told those around her, I want him to live at the years that I could not. What's that? A necklace I'd sent her from my new home overseas. They say she never took it off even once after she received it. I swore by this necklace that I would live on and on for Aya. I would live enough for the both of us. But I may have sworn a bit too hard. As when I died, my spirit was unable to be purified and I wound up, well, here. Why are you crying again? I never knew the Badger ghost with the terrifying voice could have such a sad backstory. Is my voice really terrifying? I'm sorry, I've never intended to frighten anyone, but to correct the impertinent behavior of those who opened my door. I know that now. I can't even imagine being terrified of you anymore. You must have been a really friendly person in life, Mr. Shimoda. Or Mr. Shimoda. Is that a compliment? Of course. Alright then. I accept your kind words. Oh, and just so you know, Mr. Shimoda. When we left the bathroom, you shouted, I love you, in English as you went back into your soul. But you really shouldn't say that to just anyone. Why not? Because it literally means you love the person you're saying that to. It's a very strong thing to say, not at all appropriate for girls like us. Really now? If you just want to say you appreciate a person's company, or you're thankful to them for being so nice, the word you want is like, not love. I see, so I like you. Something like that. That still sounds really awkward. I only said it because you told me to. It's not polite to laugh at someone exhibiting genuine effort. But you laughed too, didn't you? Never mind that. It's irrelevant. What? That's not fair. It is perfect for that moment. It was very funny. But in Japan, they do only use I love you for the best moments of your life. So like marriage, or if like someone is dying, or if like you're never going to see someone again. But in like the West, we throw it around a lot more often, even to people that you don't love, like romantically or some. Or well, no, it wouldn't be only romantically in Japan either. Even if it was like your mom dying, you would still say like I love you. But that is something I've looked up, because there's been a lot of debate about I love you in like sound euphonium and like girls band cry and stuff. So I did research, and they have a lot of different ways to say I love you in Japan, in Japanese. But the one that like mostly equates to I love you in English would be the one in Japan that you would only say very, very infrequently. Only like a handful of times in life. You probably count the amount of times on like 1 or 2 hands. Well, you seem much better spirits now. No pun intended. Because I'm a ghost. Oh, I guess I do feel a little better. I was pretty down in the dumps there for a bit. Like, there wasn't a shred of hope left, but I think I'm going to keep searching for Nari and Chihaya. That's for the best. I believe if you cling to whatever hope remains and continue wandering these halls, you may yet be able to change your fate. All of us hold within us the ability to overcome even the toughest of situations. We need only believe in ourselves and maintain the struggle. And that's right. Thank you for listening to my troubles, Mr. Shimura, and for telling me about yours. I'm gonna go now, but I hope you'll take care of yourself. I wish the same for you, Nana. Fare thee well. I like you. Perhaps the wish we could never make good on is within their power to keep. I pray that they find one another. Such kindly, compassionate young ladies, as they deserve some measure of happiness, even in this place of misery. Luck be with you, Nana. Yeah, Japan has a lot of like very specific ways of doing things that are very different to the West. I learned the in dojos where they have like swords, like katanas, stored in the entrance. There's like different ways to present that depending on if you're like ready to fight or not. So someone who owns a dojo would put their katanas on the outside of like where the handle is on the outside of the rack so they can very easily pull it out. But then if they had like a special guest visiting, they would put it on the inside to show respect. I learned that recently from a YouTube short. They're all about respect. So when are you leaving again, Taguchi? Oh, come on, do you really have to ask me that every time you see me? Well, I have good reason to. You've been over for a long time now. I haven't even been here 10 minutes. No, please don't be mean to Taguchi. He's going to be helping me gather data again tomorrow, you know. But he's been coming over so often lately. It's basically mooching off of our goodwill at this point. And enough is enough, don't you think? Normally, a house guest will be able to tell when he's overstayed his welcome, but not Taguchi. He has no compunctions about staying well past his prime. I literally just got here. Naho, that's enough now. That was always so mean to me, but deep down, I know she's a good person. Probably. And all of my interactions with her, abusive though they are absolutely precious memories to me now. I wouldn't trade my time with Mr. Kibiki and Naho for anything. This footage is my rock. It's all the inspiration I need to get through this. I paused the video for a moment on Naha's face. Cheeks puffed as she was readying herself to make some sort of quip I'm sure I didn't deserve. So what's your fortune for today? Horrible, rotten luck, was it? Could at least wait till I read it before planning that suggestion out there. Seriously. Set my camera down, adulthood. Those were good times. Where did you get yourself off to, Mr. Kibiki? I glanced down at my watch almost habitually, though it was kind of pointless to do so. Still frozen in time, huh? Feels like it's been around, I don't know, maybe 2 days since we got separated? So hard to tell in this place. Mr. Kibiki! Mr. Kibiki! There was something there, right there, just a few seconds ago. Where? There, right over there. Hey, you! Wait, stop! Hold up! Uh,
大丈夫か
are you alright? I'm really sorry. I stepped on something in the camera. Is that alright?
ああ
Seems to be. Ah,
田口君
Taguchi,
どこへ行くんだ
where are you going? Right behind his back, seeing a light blue figure, a ghost, scared me out of my wits. I just bolted and didn't look back. It seemed to work, as I hadn't seen a single ghost since. Fortunately, I also hadn't seen Mr. Kibiki or any other human beings for that matter. Not any living human beings anyway. Dead ones were in plentiful supply, some telling stories of their gruesome final moments through their injuries. At first I was capturing footage of them all excited for this exclusive scoop, but it didn't take long for the novelty to wear away. I began to realize that I was trapped in here. Not a single window or door to the outside was budging. It's like they were all just painted on. The air was cold and stagnant, and I was completely alone. No Mr. Kibiki, no anyone. Just me and a whole host of increasingly worrisome corpses. I almost felt like I was in quarantine or something. And the more time I took to stop and think about my surroundings, the more I felt like I was going to throw up. All my hairs were standing on end, and a chill to end all chills ran through my spine, like a thousand icicles had been jammed into my back. I was going to be caged up in this awful school until I died. I was going to die here, alone. The hell did I agree to come to this place anyway? Why wasn't I smart enough to ask Mr. Kibiki how to get back before running off? Seriously, how much of a dumbass does that make me? Picked up my camera once more. Wonder who took the tape out of this thing when I threw it down and started running. And somebody did, at least. Put some space for me to watch these old movies I had in my shirt pocket. It'd be good luck to have along. Pressed the button and began waxing nostalgic over my former abuses once more. Naho, stop! You hit Taguchi with that, you'll kill him! Thank you. Well, then tell him not to use my sticker tags without permission. That's from Sayaka and Aiko. Nobody gets to use them but me. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Look at me. I'm on my knees here, begging for your forgiveness. When you commit an event to video, you will relive it at will through rose-colored lenses, turn anything into a fond memory. Video just holds so much more power than still photography. But I'm not going to get anywhere if I just stand here and reminisce all day, am I? Memories are just fuel to help drive us forward. I've got to keep moving for as long as I can. You get the hat out of here, so I can forge new memories of Mr. Kibiki now, so I can go back to the way things were before having hosts. Where did you go? Come on, don't leave me all by myself. Person, a girl. Seiko, I'm scared. Where are you? Oh. I'm sorry, okay? I won't say anything mean anymore, okay? Are you in here? Person, haha! That's 100% a living human being! Please turn someone else alive in this godforsaken place. Damn, how'd she say all that? That's sure not a human voice anymore. It's almost like her jaw's completely detached from her body. Never seen a person's mouth open that wide before. Like a nutcracker or something. The voice is like it was pulled up from the depths of hell. Can't imagine it isn't string or vocal cords to breaking point. It's more of a sound than a voice. Really high pitched and oscillating. Almost mechanical. They're gone. What? What the hell did I just see? No, 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 I can't take this right now. I just want to go home. Okay, this chapter has some wrong ends. It has 4 wrong ends. How long is this? Oh my god. Okay. Set down your camera. I don't like how targeted the messages are. Ugh, what an awful stench. There are hunks of some sort of unidentifiable meat scattered about. Really hope this didn't used to be a person. Oh, what's going on? It's pretty cold here. Oh, God, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna. He said I've gotta go back. Okay, looks like we're not going that way then. There was a locked. It's locked. Okay, I guess I'm going in this way. No piss bucket. I'm so upset. It's just gone. There's no more piss bucket. Do I like his drip? It's alright. I do like hoodies. Hoodies are comfy. Back at the school entrance, huh? Maybe doors will finally let me out. I mean, you've got to open sometime, right? Oh god. Damn, not today. How'd I know? Stupid thing is solid as a brick wall. Guess that would have been too easy. Alright, time to save here. You were recording and recording. If you die, your face will warp and crumble and be torn apart on camera. No! Get back! Gaia! Aye! Help me! That was one of the wrong ends. The fit. Okay. Oh yeah, well hold on. Wait. don't know. I saw one of the new tag was gone, but no. Okay, here. Oh god. Doors leading inside is the door leading inside is a malicious illusion. Take heart and you can charge right through it. Okay, time save here. Is this the door? I don't know, but this looks pretty solid to me. Whoa. Damn idiot. Okay, that's so out of the wrong end. He just runs into the wrong door. No, they're the reason. Hey, is this the door? I hope it is. Yeah. Get back. Damn it, why do I keep doing this? What? No. Gotta be kidding me, it's busted? That's no problem. I'm probably gonna stop after this chapter anyway. No, 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 please, no. If I can't use my camera, then what reason do I even have to be here? God damn it. Naomi, that jerk. Another girl? Same uniform as the other one, from the looks of it. She could be possessed too now. I better keep myself hidden and follow her from a distance. Where the heck did she go? Ah, there she is. Come on, you stupid thing, work. Nothing doing. Damn. What's going on? Something's definitely not right here. I hear you. Naomi? Gotta keep on her tail. Oh, I want to temp save here. Now that note kind of hits different now that we know the principal killed Sachiko. The note isn't there to protect the students, it's so no one will find the body, you know. Oh, it's labeled. Well, that's handy. It's Wayne's closet. So the janitor's office then. Peek inside, but there's no trace of any living being. Emphasis on living. But, well, we'll hop in for a second. Okay, here's another wrong end. Gaia. No, I can't move. What's going on? I will let you go. I want your tongue, guts. Gas, gas. That is impossible for him to say guts. You need your tongue for that. Gus, Gus, Gus. Yeah. They're mine. One more wrong end in this chapter, and then I'm assuming there's not going to be too much more after this final wrong end. And then yeah, I'll end the stream, and then we'll do the others tomorrow. But for now, let's do these final two endings. Okay, so bypass that guy. Nobody alive in here. So where'd that girl go? Hiding in a closet, maybe? It's empty to me. Or wait, are those air cards? The wall in the back isn't solid. The size pushed the plywood along the back wall of the closet fell away to reveal the secret passageway. Whoa! Back of the closet opened into a damp, dark grotto, like I was stepping into a natural cave or something. What was something like this doing behind the janitor's office? Well, that smell. God, it's terrible. This be a bathroom or something? Oh hey, it's a ladder. Seems to lead upstairs somewhere. Maybe I really am smelling a bathroom after all. There's a ladder to a bathroom hidden behind the janitor's room. It's like a Sony near voyeur or something? That's pretty skeezy. Focus my gaze up to the top of the ladder. Whoa! There, hanging onto one of the top rungs with one arm was a large man. His other arm clasped tightly around the girl I'd seen before. He stopped moving, seemed to be listening intently. I was pretty sure he'd heard me. Oh crap. Seiko! No! It's a monster! What in the name of all that's holy is that monstrosity? Okay, time save here. Final, wrong end. Did you see that juke? That was accidental. I just phased through him. Ah, there's people outside. Okay, now we just need to get away. Okay, probably go left, not down. How far do I have to run? Okay, don't go left. That's just to the basement. Told everyone that I go with them. Why have I been left behind? It hurts so much. Well, that note might have been Nana. So what is blood appearing randomly on the wall? That didn't happen in the main game. This is new technology. Seiko! What? Where'd the principal go? Where did the principal's son go? This is enough now. Somebody save me, please. I kept trying to pick myself up off the ground, but all my energy was spent. Every time I almost made it, I just tumbled right over again.
Sensei.
Mr. Kibiki, I'm done for. I'm just gonna lie down and wait till it's all over. Coward. Taguchi? No? What in the... How are you here? sudden feeling of relief washed over me for the first time since I'd come here. Mr. Kibiki and I came to this place without you. We specifically left you behind and came here in secret so as to not involve you. Oh, that note was Naho, not Nano, or Nana. It was Naho that wrote that. And then you two got separated, right? Yeah, we did. This realm is unstable and very, very dangerous. And when you both, very clearly, two people can exist in the same space, but in different dimensions, and never see each other again. It's very easy to slip from one into the next. It's exactly what you did. You're no longer in the same world as Mr. Kibiki. You've become lost in another heavenly host. This realm is very old, much older than the one you entered through. It may have been here for hundreds of years already in one form or another. For real? Quick to accept things as ever, I see. It's your one good point. Exactly the good point you'd hope for from a gossip writer. Well, it sure is good to see you, Naho. Did you follow me here? We should track down Mrs. Kibiki and get the hell out of her together. Naho's expression turned stolid. She just stood there, staring at me blankly. Naho? I'm already dead. What? No, you can't be. I looked her up and down several times, incredulously, as if trying to find some physical means of verifying her claim. And indeed, her body was faintly glowing like a hologram, its edges blurring into the background. There probably should have been a tip-off. And I've searched high and low for Mr. Kibiki. All throughout the school, he's nowhere to be found. Even with all your spiritual talents, you still couldn't find him? My talents died with me, at least partially. God, no, this is too cruel. Why do things have to wind up like this? I looked down at my feet as I said this, deflated. After becoming a spirit, I realized I could sense life energies, and I'm not sensing Mr. Kibiki's at all. Fairly certain he's passed on as well. I'll try to find some means of escape though, even if you're the only one who can use it. And you can go back with all the footage you've recorded. Taguchi! Mr. Kibiki's gone. So are you. What point is there in me returning to a world without you two in it? Nothing left for me. I don't even care what happens anymore. Lost the only things that matter. Might as well die myself. Just let me rest in peace. I was basically in a fetal position at this point. I didn't care anymore. I just crossed my arms and stared at Naho. She was here, but she wasn't. She was dead and glowering at me. Which is right around when the floorboards around me suddenly split apart. At the sound of wood cracking and splintering, I leaped to my feet. This is what I meant when I said you were a coward, you dumbass. No. You came here to help out Mr. Kibiki, same as me, right? Well, now he's dead, so he's returning the favor trying to help you. How have you not noticed? She pointed to the wall nearby. The wall where bloody letters had previously appeared out of thin air. Come to think of it, there have been a few times now where messages have appeared like that and saved my butt. You never put two and two together? I've seen his handwriting countless times before. It's clearly him. I didn't realize that was supposed to be letters. I thought it was just splatter. Now I was practically shouting at this point, tears streaming down her ghostly face. She was right. I had seen this handwriting before, practically every day of my working life. Those sophisticated strokes and distinctive curves were unmistakable. They were a living monument to the pen of a great writer, writing his final words for my sake and using whatever ink he had at his disposal to do it. He was moving, he was uplifting, and it was sad. If you give up on living now, then all of Kibiki's efforts will be in vain. Suddenly the busted camera on the floor switched on. This is something I can't do. I'm dead. It's all up to you, Taguchi. You need to survive. Now had flipped her glasses up and was wiping the tears from her eyes with the sleeve of her school uniform. She made her appeal. I mean, he even fixed my camera, so clearly you're right. So I guess my mission now is point at the now fully operational camera directly now to get the scoop of the century. Well, it's because the stuff with Naho and Kibiki was very important, and even with him, he was the one who recorded the death, or not the death of Seiko, but like the stuff with Naomi and Seiko before she died, and that's what helped Naomi like escape. I am Shogo Taguchi, cameraman for the great Ko Kibiki. I may have been separated from my boss, but I promised him I'd keep on recording, no matter what, and I intend to keep that promise. Wait, is it? I'll keep taping till the bitter end. These tapes will be the proof of my accomplishments, the culmination of my life's work. Alright, I need to go back and see a sprite. Oh, Pirate Swords. Yeah, probably not a reference. I don't recognize the thing on the front of his hat. Although it does say 666 on it, so it might be like a spiritual thing. What the? It's definitely the same voice I heard before. It's that girl who's walking around crying. I've got to catch up with her. I'll continue recording for as long as possible. That way, even if I don't make it, I can be part of the future of whoever stumbles in here next. Extra chapter 12 clear. Yeah, that was a huge one. That was a huge load. Yeah, I'm liking these extra chapters. I do wish there was a bit more for some of them. Like, why don't we get more Seiko? But maybe this is going to be more Seiko. But also maybe it's just more stuff in the school. I don't know. But yeah, at least I still have one to unlock anyway. I know there's this with Shinozaki, although that's definitely in the school. And then there's this with whoever the hell that is. So yeah, but it definitely seems like these ones are going to be a lot longer. So, but we'll see next time. Maybe tomorrow. I'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, you can go eat now, Seb. I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.